The world is changing and fast. If you are unable to evolve, you will live the rest of your life in constant suffering. Schools are an unreliable source of knowledge, and jobs are becoming harder and harder to get whilst paying less and less. However, access to tools and information have never before in history been so plentiful. Those who can productively make use of the current state of things will live in prosperity. Here is my top 5 list for staying productive. Number 1 is dieting. When you eat, your body has to use energy to digest the food, limiting the amount of energy that can go to your brain. This can reduce your productivity by a large factor. In addition to this, when you eat certain foods, your blood sugar spikes and then falls right back after, which can leave you feeling less energetic and more tired. This goes for large meals and even small snacks. If you want to stay productive, don't eat anything before you work and only eat after you have finished what you need to have finished. During the fast, you will be surprised to find that you have more energy than normal and feel less tired throughout the day. I have been implementing a dinner-only water diet, and I have never felt more energetic or have been more productive. Number 2 is sleep. Staying up may give the illusion of giving you more time to work, but in fact it does the opposite, because those hours are generally less productive and limits learning in the long run. By sticking to a sleep schedule and getting your full 6 to 8 hours per night, you will be more productive during the day. Number 3 is incorporate learning while consuming entertainment. We all need breaks and cannot work 24 hours a day. But while you are breaking, you can consume information to make those times even more productive. For example, I spend my time listening to podcasts, college level lectures, and other informational content while I game, so I don't have to sacrifice games or my productivity. Even though I don't have my full attention on the educational content, part of it still goes into my subconscious and may reappear when I need it. I know you have experienced this before. This is the fundamental principle of advertisement. Even though you aren't directly focused on the ads, it can still influence you. Use this to your advantage. Number 4 is to analyze your life and your thinking. Your perspective controls your thinking, and your thinking controls your actions. If you're having trouble reaching a goal or understanding a particular topic, it may be your very perspective that is the problem. By consistently analyzing your thoughts, your biases, and your perspective, you can alter a large amount of thoughts and control your actions without consciously doing so. For instance, your perspective of school cascades throughout your life and will affect your thoughts and actions, resulting in a direct effect on your grades. Simply by changing your perspective, you could become an A or an F student. The same applies for relationships, money, or even attractiveness. Start a journal to keep track of these perspectives and watch as your life changes. Number 5, alter your environment. Your environment is another thing that massively influences your thinking. If your environment is filled with nothing but games and TV shows and other things that are generally unproductive, you will become generally unproductive. But if you alter your environment to reflect the things that you want out of life, you will change your behaviors without consciously having to do so and without having to use discipline. This goes for social media as well. If you want to start working out, for instance, change your social media feed to show those who look and act the way you want to act, and you will be surprised how quickly you will mimic these behaviors. All my goals have a physical representation on my desk, so at all times I am surrounded by symbols of my success. This helps keep me focused and passionate. Using these strategies, your life will change for the better by making you more productive. Please let me know in the comments where you see yourself in 5 years if your productivity were to increase by 10 times. Leave a like and subscribe for more tips. Thanks for watching.